Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Materialized, or Jax, back again with another motherfucking video. Do you guys want your Minecraft on Xbox to look as good as mine? Well, stay tuned and I'll show you guys exactly how you guys can get the shaders that I have in my Xbox One game right now. Hope you guys enjoy the video. See you guys in just a bit. Okay guys, so to start this video off, you're going to want to make sure you guys have 3 things. Well, technically 4. To start this off guys, obviously make sure you guys have the Minecraft edition on Xbox, not the Xbox One edition, but the Minecraft edition on Xbox. Now once you guys have this, obviously if you're watching this video you guys should have it, but once you guys have that, the other 3 things you guys are going to be needing are of course File Downloader. Now I am going to show you guys how to get all 3 of these apps, so do not worry, but all you're going to need is the File Downloader, File Explorer, and you guys are going to need Unified File Organizer, aka UFO transfer, but you guys are going to need this one right here. Now to get all of these guys, what you're going to want to go ahead and do is make your way on over to the Microsoft Store. Now once you guys get to the Microsoft Store, what you're going to want to go ahead and do is go and search apps. From search apps, just go ahead and type in UFO, and right away as soon as you type in UFO, there's going to be one app. That is the app you guys are going to need. Now once you guys have that, go ahead and type in File, and as soon as you guys type in File, you're going to notice you're going to have one right here. This is the app you guys are going to need right here, so go ahead and click that and download it. Now for File Explorer, you guys should have it on your Xbox already, so you guys should be perfectly fine. I'm going to show you what that looks like. As you guys see right here, this is File Explorer. Everybody should have this on their Xbox already. If not, go download it. I believe you can download it also, but it should already be on your Xbox to start with. But let's go ahead and get in how to do this. Make your way on over to Microsoft Edge. Now, depending on what you're watching on, this step is gonna be a little bit different for you guys. So make sure to listen to exactly what I say. Once you guys get on Microsoft Edge here, depending on if you're watching this YouTube video on Xbox, you're gonna be able to go to the description and paste this. But for all of you watching this on PC, mobile, or something else, you're gonna need to watch and copy this down exactly word for word, letter for letter I should say, and number for number. So in order to do this, to paste it, if you're on Xbox, you're gonna hit the pause button and go ahead and hit paste. For me, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, but I'm gonna go ahead and sit here and I'm going to let you guys put this in. So the thing you guys are gonna need to type up in the search bar is http://www.mediafire.com/file and so on. Now I'm not going to read all of this off. I'm going to let you guys go ahead and copy this down. You can pause the video here if you guys need to copy this down. If not, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next step. Okay guys, the next step of this is going to be this exactly. Make sure to follow along. It gets a little bit tricky here, but not really. So once you guys have typed in the thing up top and got to this MediaFire page here, what you're going to want to do is hover over the green download button here, and you're going to want to hit the 3 lines on your controller, aka the pause button. So once you guys go ahead and hit the 3 lines on your controller, you're going to want to go down and hit copy link. Once you guys have copied this down, what you guys are going to want to go ahead and do is hit the middle button and go to the app File Downloader, which you guys just recently downloaded. That app being this one right here. Go ahead and open up File Downloader here. It's going to open up, as you can see on screen. This is what it looks like when it opens. And once you guys get here, so once your thing has loaded up guys, this is what your File Downloader is going to look like, the Megascopes File Downloader. Now what we're going to be doing is actually using that link that we have copied just a little bit ago. So what we're going to do here is go ahead and hit this button right here, the 3 little lines on the top left, and we're going to want to go ahead and go to download. Now once you guys are on download, you're going to want to go ahead and go from URL. Now click from URL and go ahead and go into local storage. Now once you guys have gotten to local storage, you're going to go to source URL, which is right here on screen as you guys can see, and you're going to want to go ahead and paste what we just copied in there. Now, if you guys don't know how to paste, do not worry, I'm going to tell you exactly how to do so. All you guys are going to want to do is go ahead and click the 3 lines on the controller while you're hovering over this box, just like this. Like I said, once you guys are on that, it's going to press that, and then you're going to go ahead and hit paste. Now, if you guys didn't get that, don't worry, I'm going to show you guys how to do it again, because sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. So, what you're going to want to go ahead and do is click this box here, make sure the box is selected, and you're going to hit the 3 lines on your controller. Once you hit the 3 lines on your controller, you're going to go ahead and hit paste. Now this is indeed pasted into that source URL code. So once you guys have this pasted, what you're going to want to go ahead and do is make your way over to this arrow on the screen. You're going to want to go ahead and click on that by clicking A. Once you have that clicked, you're going to want to go ahead and make your way down here and hit start. Doing this will go ahead and start your download. Now, this is going to download super quick, so you really aren't even going to have to wait for more than like a second depending on your internet. It should download like that. It's not a big file whatsoever. Now, once you guys have done this, you're going to want to go ahead and start to do. So what you're going to want to do from here, guys, is go ahead and after you've typed this stuff in the search bar here, go up to the top left of your screen, select the 3 dots, 3 lines I should say, and go down to storage. Once you guys have clicked on storage, you're going to want to go and select local storage. And from here, you're going to have only one folder. You're not going to have these that I have on screen now. You're only going to have this one, which is useragent.txt. But what you're going to want to do here is go ahead and head up to this text bar right up here, and you're going to want to begin to type JaxGetBack shader. Now, we're typing this because we're actually creating a folder for us to go off on. Now, you can have it capitalized or lowercase, it does not really matter. Now, once you guys have that typed in, you're going to want to go ahead and hit back, just hit the B button, and stay to where it's right up here in the menu. Now, once you guys have that typed, come down to the bottom right here, select these 3 dots. Once you have selected these 3 dots, you're going to want to come up and hit the new folder icon right here. Once you click that, it's going to create a new JaxGetBack shader folder, and you're going to have your own JaxGetBack shader folder in your local storage. Now, what you guys are going to want to do from here is go ahead and hit this up button right here to take you back, and then you're going to want to go ahead and come down to your JaxGetBack version 1.0.0. Now, once you guys go ahead and get to this, you're going to want to go ahead and open up that zip folder. Now, from here, what you guys are going to want to do is come down to the bottom right of this. I'm just going to click these 3 lines just because it shows you what it is. But once you guys go ahead and get to the bottom right, you're going to want to click toggle all. Now, toggle all is going to select every single one of these. You can actually go through and do it manually, but who has time to sit around and do that? You want to get this done quick. So once you guys have selected toggle all, you're going to want to go ahead over here and hit copy. Now, this is going to copy every single one of these folders and all the files inside of the folders that you guys need. What you guys are going to do from here is go ahead and hit the up key right here. You can actually hit back, but I prefer to hit the up button just to show you guys what I'm doing. So once you guys have actually hit back, you're going to want to go into the JaxGetBack shader folder you guys created a couple of minutes ago. Now that you guys have that created, you're going to want to go ahead and head down here to the clipboard. Once you guys get to the clipboard, go ahead and click that, and that's going to paste everything you guys just copied into this folder. Now, depending on your internet speed, it's going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to go ahead and speed this point up, and I'll see you guys in just a minute when it's done. Once you get this folder, shaders, textures, and everything else inside of your JaxGetBack shader folder, what you're going to want to go ahead and do is hit the middle button on your Xbox One controller and scroll down to settings. If you don't have this settings thing here, hit RB all the way over to this and go ahead and click settings. Now, once you have clicked settings and it loads up, you're going to want to make your way down to display and sound. Once you guys have hit display and sound, you're going to want to head on over down to video output. So once you've clicked video output, you're going to go under advanced and go to video fidelity and overscan. Once you guys have clicked video fidelity and overscan, go ahead and go all the way to overscan border and unselect this check mark here. Now, this is very important, and if you guys read the title here, it says some apps add a border so they don't run off the edge of some TVs. If you don't want apps to add a border, turn this off. So this is exactly what we're doing to help out on the next part of the tutorial, I should say. So let's go ahead and get right into the next step. So once you guys have went into your settings and turned this box off, which is apps can add a border, blah blah blah, you're going to want to go ahead and hit the middle button on your Xbox One controller one more time. Once you guys have hit this, go ahead and go to My Games and Apps, see all, and then you're going to want to go to your apps section. Once you've gone to your apps section, this is when you guys are going to want to go to the UFO.transfer, aka Unified File Organizer. Once you guys are hovering over this, go ahead and click it and open it up by selecting A. Once you guys get into Unified File Organizer or UFO, what you guys are going to want to do is make sure you have this settings gear up in the top right. Now, the reason we just unselected that box in our settings is because normally there would be a black outline covering this thing up in the top. Now, if you don't have this gear, go ahead and go do the step I just showed you guys by turning that check mark off. Now, once you guys have had that on, we'll have this gearbox up in the top right. Go ahead and click this, and you're gonna have this page pop up right here. Once this page pops up, you're gonna want to open up your In-File Explorer. So you have all this thing right here, which is the user folder, and you're gonna want to go ahead and hit Open In-File Explorer. Now, it's going to pop up some stuff that looks pretty crazy, and you may not understand all of it, but that's perfectly fine. All this is the folders from the Xbox and other things. This is actually allowing us to be able to see folders in Minecraft on Xbox that we should not be able to see normally. So once we have actually done what we're doing, by opening up the UFO Studio, blah, 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 you're going to want to come over here and select Packages. Now, once you load up this packages thing, you're going to have multiple different things and folders on the screen. Once you've found your Microsoft folder, Microsoft.Minecraft UWP console, you're going to go ahead and click it. Once you guys click on it, we're going to be going once again to local state. Do not worry about the other folders, those are not necessary for this. Just go ahead and go to local state. Now, from here, it's pretty forward. Go ahead and click Games, com.mojang, and you're going to come to these two folders. Now, what these two folders are, guys, are all you guys are probably going to have in here. Some people might have other things, but for everybody watching this video, you're probably only going to have Minecraft PE and Minecraft Worlds. But what you're going to want to do is go ahead and come down here and select this icon right here. To show you guys, I'll click these three dots, and this actually says New Folder. You're going to want to go ahead and click this and rename the folder resource_packs. If you guys are quite confused on how to do so, I'm showing you on screen now. Resource_packs. Just exactly the way I have it right now, guys. It's exactly what you guys are going to want to name it. Now, once you guys have that named, it's going to pop up just like this. Keep in mind, guys, if you don't have this spelled exactly the same way I do, resource_packs, it will not work. You need to spell it correctly and have it the exact same way that I do on screen right now. Now, once you guys have this made, you're going to want to go ahead and click on it. Now, once you guys have got into this folder, you're going to want to go ahead and just hit this little clipboard icon in the bottom right here. Now, once you guys have actually clicked this, you're going to notice it's going to paste the Chocopic shader folder in here. Now once you guys have actually pasted this, you're pretty much finished, and we can go ahead and load up Minecraft. Okay, so once you guys have loaded up Minecraft and let everything sync, such as your character on the right and everything, including the menu, make sure you let your character load in and sync in first before you guys go ahead and do this. But what you guys are going to want to do once you're loaded in, go ahead and select play, and you guys are going to want to go to a world that you want to select this shader on. The server that I'm going to go ahead and select is the only one that I have here. So we're going to go ahead and click this. And once we click that, we're going to go down to resource packs. Now, once you're on resource packs, go ahead and select that. And as you can see, boom, we have the Chocopic shaders V1.0. You're going to go ahead and select that and hit the plus button. Now that you guys have selected that, back on out and go ahead and load up this world. Once you guys load in, you're gonna notice your Minecraft looks completely different. Not only are the trees gonna move depending on what and where the wind is blowing, but the water is also going to look way better than it did before, and the game is gonna look all around 10 times better. Now, that is basically all you guys have to do. As you guys can see, this drastically increases almost everything in the game. The water looks a lot better, the moon up there looks absolutely beautiful, and the trees look absolutely gorgeous. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, make sure to tell me in the comments what you guys want to see next, and I'll be more than happy to do it for you. It's been your boy Materialized or Jax, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.